Hello friends, this is Coldron. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy Dimensions, where this time we're going to continue heading back from the... Goodbye, pigeon. We're going to continue heading back from the forest where we were last time to the cave to the east, but towards Fabrica. But first, let me rest up and see if there's anything new from the dialogue here. Now that I stop and think about it, it probably wasn't a shooting star at all, just something that fell off the airship. You were correct, but you guessed too late. Only the first guess counts. Seems like the Empire was conducting some kind of investigation in Ashmont. Yeah, it does. No, they weren't, were they? They were just looking for Argy, weren't they? Yeah, not much else in town, so... Was there a, Yeah, let's go just to the Chocobo Forest. That'll be quicker. Yeah, so I checked Dusk, and Dusk is in the front row, and so he doesn't do that much damage, so I think I will put him then just into the back row. I think that sounds pretty Ooh, nice little flower animation on Aiding Anthem. I think, yeah, I'll put Dusk into the back row just so that he at least gets the benefit of, I don't know. He doesn't do terrible. He doesn't do noteworthy damage, but he doesn't do terrible damage. I want to get that before I go here so that... What's... Memorandum? What's memorandum? Is that just, like, mimic, basically? Like, she remembers the last thing that was sung? So let's try that, and then we'll go back to... Nope, stop. Go back to Guy, and then memorandum. And we'll see if that does what I think it does. I don't know what memorandum does. No, well, I might be just missing it, so we'll check later, I guess. Grants the ability to use a randomly chosen equipped ability? Grants the ability to use a randomly chosen equipped ability. Proto-Recollect, able to turn the knowledge created by Dr. Lugai into power. This is not super helpful to me. I don't... But I don't have any abilities. So maybe memorandum... Oh, memorandum, like random. Very adorable. Okay, I actually do appreciate that, but like, I'm mostly annoyed that the ability seems to be useless right now. So, because she doesn't have any equipped abilities. Is it saying that if it's do like memorandum black magic, that she'll do like a random black magic spell? Ooh, fusion ability learned. Battle orders. All right, F ability, battle orders. Switch row for all allies. That seems pretty mediocre. I mean, I'm sure it's actually probably really... No, never mind. You know what? I take that back. I take that back. That's actually really good. Because if I get back attacked, it just... one ability solves it. That's really nice to have on one character. Hierro Cave. I don't know what hero is supposed to mean here. I know that... I don't know what it actually meant in this context either, but back in EverQuest, when you got to a certain level on a class, your class name changed. It wasn't... Your class didn't change, just kind of a change to a cooler version, like Wizard became Evoker, that sort of thing. And Druid was Hierophant. Druid became a Hierophant. So... Is this something nature-y, or is it an unrelated word, or do I not know what a Hierophant is? Earthipede. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about memoranding anything. I'm just going to punch. And I'm worried that you're going to do Quake. My worry was well-founded, but it wasn't like a devastating Quake. It was pretty rough, but it wasn't game-ending or anything. Let's see what you guys are actually weak to. and then we'll hit the back. You have a lot of health, no weaknesses. Okay, so Blizzara sounds as good as anything. Can I get it confused? No. But I can do Lovely Lullaby if it's against enough of y'all. Yeah, Confuse seems like it only hits pretty rarely, so I won't actually worry about the Confuse. I'll treat it as a nice, like, stun almost, if it gets off. Got Mighty Golem's Rock Eater. Alright, let's Lovely Lullaby you. 2 misses, but one good hit. Let's Blizzara on everyone, because a Blizzara magic shouldn't wake up those asleep, I don't think. Surprising that the frog wasn't weak to, I'm surprised that the frog was not weak against ice. They're gonna Toad Song me. Shoot. Okay. Lovely Lullaby sounds totally reasonable here. But it's not, because it misses Frog, so frogs cannot be slept is my understanding of it now. B1F. Smashed to bits! That did a lot of damage. Okay, shoot, I don't like you anymore. Let's... Do I have an individual sleep? I don't think I do. I do, there it is. How much is sleep? It is 7 mana. Let's try it. Let's get an Aiding Anthem going. Yeah, so they are very susceptible to sleep. I'm gonna try to do that pretty regularly. How good is Magic Bomb 2? Let's find out. I don't remember. Pretty good. Pretty very good. I like it a lot, yeah. So I'm gonna try Aiding Anthem again, because that seems... I don't know how good that is. Let's see how much per ticket it brings up. No, let's sleep on you. Some 1781 now, that's the first tick. $18.10. So it's like 30 a tick or so. That's probably not worth it unless it's a really long fight, I guess. It seems like I'd probably rather just do other stuff. You have smashed to bits. I thought it was the giant who was doing that, but no, it's the Rock Eater. Yeah, y'all are more dangerous than I gave you credit for initially. Treasure chest contains red Scorpio. What the fresh hell is a red Scorpio? It's a whip. Ignores rose, sometimes causes paralyzed int and mind, so is this a red mage thing? So yeah, it looks like Summoner, as I skim through this, it looks like Summoner is the only thing that can use whips. Wait, does mind... How much is... I'm trying to think if it's viable to try to build up Dusk as a Summoner. Can he still do any healing, or is his healing garbage now? It might have been a mistake to ever start even building him up as a Summoner. Because it seems like it's such an intelligence-focused job. I'll try this for a little bit, but I'm not optimistic that this is going to be worthwhile. No, you know what? Maybe if I can get, because if I can do Summoner and then Mind, get Summoner high enough that he can get 3 slots, and then include like Mind and White Mage, then that could potentially be worth it. I don't know. We'll try it, because I really want to try the Whip and see if it's any good, because I just got it and I want to use a new thing. Alveolata. I don't know that. Natural healing. So they... Okay. Alright, you know what? We are going to Lovely Lullaby all of you friends. Yeah, I am fine with it missing on 1. And Whip. Yeah, screw it. We're not... This was not worth it. This was absolutely not worth it to think of all this for Red Scorpio. Yeah, Whip, and it does, like, barely more than, like, a little front row knife attack. Yeah, that's not worth it. Summoner is just such a weird job in anything outside of Final Fantasy XIV, because it always feels like it's just... Like it's just for boss fights, and otherwise it's just kind of a waste. Let's go back to Red Mage on you. If maybe things will change once, if I get Osmos. I assume I will at some point. If there's some way to recover mana, then it becomes possible. But other than that, it just feels like you're blowing all your mana for like little small attacks, and you'll run out halfway through. Let me know if I'm wildly mistaken, by the way. I might be. I'm curious if folks think radically differently about... If folks feel radically differently about summoners. B2F. What? Oh, Cottage. I was just wondering, is it worth it to keep checking boxes? It is. Yeah, I'm going to sleep on the Mighty Golem to start with, and we'll treat that as a big heal. Because that's what it is. It's essentially a large preemptive heal. 2,000 gil is pretty good. All right, let's rest. We just got a cottage. Let's use it. Magic Bomb 2 is quite good. I should be using that more. Yeah, especially because it doesn't wake the golem. One of the very few times Repos is ever good. I just put it on as like a filler ability. It was not worth it. Like, it's usually not going to work out, but it was good there. Ooh, Hero Right. A little piece of hero metal. Just thinking how I went through about 4 or 5 fights just now to get to a high potion in a chest. And on one hand, it's absolutely not worth it. But on the other hand, it's just part of leveling up. Like, on the whole, I guess doing those will end up being worth it. It's like, that's how you level up, even if it's not for anything good that you immediately get. Dino Nyx. You are a new version of an old enemy. New recolor. B1F. Thought we were immediately going to a boss room, but no, that was just midway. Every time they've tried toad-sawing me, it's missed, and I am thankful for that. It's the little things. Wait, I got Brave Ballad before. I never really looked at it. I assume that boosts like melee attacks, but I think it also accesses a fusion. Like maybe attack and physical attack and defense, but is it part of a fusion? Yeah, Brave Ballad plus White Magic. Plus Brave Ballad plus Protect. Do I have that? Can I do that? Can it be part of Red Magic? No, it's White Magic level 3. I guess in the near future, then I will work on... I don't want to do it in a dungeon. Like, well... Screw it, I think. I think screw it, because... I want to see what this is. So I'm going to work on getting him up to level 3. No, I don't want to wait. I feel like that'll be a waste. No, it won't be. I want to see what it does. All right, Aegis, you're going to be a white mage for a little bit. I'm so sorry, my friend. Hero 1F. So we're on the other side of the first floor. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We're kind of going down and under. Down and down, under and around. Wait, even if Aegis gets to White Magic level 3, it's not going to be worth it. Even if he gets to White Magic, even if he gets White Mage to level 3, that's not when you get White Magic level 3, is it? I think that comes actually later. That's like level 5 or 6 or something, isn't it? Yeah, I just checked. It's that comes at level 7, so I'm not even going to worry about this fusion for him. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry for the trauma I inflicted on you by trying to make you a white mage. We won't. That won't happen again, my friend. So Brave Ballad, yeah, increases all allies' strength while singing for the duration of the song. Okay. So in some party setups, that can be pretty good. Ah, so we're almost out. We're almost out. I'll go out and save, and then I'll come back in and see what else is up. Ah, I jinxed it. Toad Song finally hit. At least he can toad himself. Yeah, so at least he can turn himself back into a lovely human. Memorandum. I don't get it. I don't get it. So we can keep going. Is this gonna be another air knife? I was gonna say, is this gonna be another room where there's like a random super hard enemy that's not a boss? What is the air knife? It's probably a red mage usable thing. It's a boost. It gives less. It's wind instead of. Doesn't seem that good. I don't know. Yeah, it seems okay, but doesn't seem all that good. Just does air damage and not that much of it. Yeah, that's all I can see in this room is just the air knife. Okay. And here we have Fabrica. Fabrica's made its name in mining and manufacturing. Doubt we've got much use for scrawny peons like yourselves. Dude, we're the warriors of... I think we're warriors of light. Yeah, we're the warriors of light. What a jerk. Is that an old television? I don't know. Looks like an old television. Hello, Moogle friend. There's a lovely forest to the east with lots of pretty red birds. I'm gonna get meteored before too long, aren't I? It's too bad you need to find a black chocobo to get there. Okay. Koopo. Okay. We're gonna get meteor. I assume that's what he's talking about. My beloved was dispatched to Avalon's shipyard. With the coin he earns, we'll be able to visit Gardenia for our honeymoon. Is that the first we've heard of Gardenia? Processing raw ore mined in Hierro Cave into all kinds of things is our stock in trade. Who do I give this ore to? Because I have a bunch of it. Not from Hierro Cave, but from other places. Daddy isn't back from the caves yet. He promised we'd play together this weekend. I didn't see him in there. He's probably dead. Dry ether, yes. What's in here? Someone's house. At least the nighttime construction scared away all the monsters under my bed. I'm glad to hear that. Nighttime construction. Just who does the Empire think they're dealing with? Up in the northern cave, one of their prepubescent lackeys flashed his blade and told me to scram. I think it's just a guard, I guess. If you say your name is Kalka, I'm going to delete this game. It won't move. Of course not, it's just a toy. It has a knife. Yup, it looks human, but it has a knife, but it's not alive. Is Guy a toy too? No, you are not a toy. No. It's an easy answer. You're alive, just like us. That's a tougher answer, but I think especially for the purposes of talking to Sarah beyond anything outside of like hypothetical conversations, yeah, Guy is alive. Yeah. Alive. Guy alive. Yeah. Store memories in the heart. Especially since it has emotions. I mean, I think that goes a long way towards living, but even then it's a tough conversation because there are people, I mean, who doesn't have emotion? Is there a condition that doesn't let someone feel certain emotions? I mean, I know there are. I don't know if psychopathy and sociopathy are still like terms that are there, but I know that there are some of those terms that describe people who don't feel certain ranges, like large ranges of emotion. So I don't think that's the only definition of humanity, but I mean, it's a philosopher's life work to describe what counts as alive, and so I think it's absolutely fine to call Guy alive. What is in here, though? Ooh, can I get this thing? Yeah, mallet. Oh. Mallet is when you're confused, right? Or is it anti-mini? Who gives a rat's tail about what our products are used for? I'm just in it for the money. Yeah, you were the guy who removed, like, don't be evil from Google's philosophy or whatever, from their mission. The Empire sure be gearing up for something big. They've been running us ragged with their oversized production orders and impossible deadlines. Sorry to hear that. It sounds stressful. Whispers on the wind speak of a large shipyard deep in the northern caves. A shipyard deep in the caves? Shipyard in the caves. Interesting. I guess it could be like Faris's Pirate Cove, like that sort of thing. My bones may be grinding to dust from all this labor, but it's better than those who got sent off to the shipyard. Not a soul is returned. Yeah, that's probably bad for them. The uninitiated always think that metal is just good for weapons and armor, but the crafts of fabric and metalsmiths are the envy of many a kingdom. So like pots and pans and stuff, or just artwork. 3,000 gil. All right, we can spend 5,800 on an air knife. How about no? Ogre Nix. That's a probably. Wind Spear for you. What do you have already? Ice Knuckles are 49. Oh gosh, I don't know. If I feel like we're about to, I mean, they're signaling pretty hard that we're about to encounter some wind. Dark Bow. Wind ignores Rose, sometimes causes blind. Marching Harp sometimes causes mini. You know what? Let's get a Marching Harp. Let's come back to this. We'll come back to this place before we, Oh, and you have a lot of good stuff. Prevents paralyze. I'm tempted to go for the hats. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go for 2 gold spun hats. I think that's really... I think preventing paralyze is worth it. A gold spun robe to prevent confusion. Yeah, I think we want to go for status effect things. I'm going to even get 2 of these. Rune Bangle prevents silence. Ah, yeah, I like it. I like it. So we're going to miss out on most of the weapons, but that's probably okay for now. When we're crowd controlled, we do even less DPS than I usually do. Oh, and there's spells. I forgot there's spells. Golden Needle. I should have gotten magic first. Avalon sure is mining the dickens out of that cave. Don't they know that mining ain't farming? Stuff won't grow back just because you will it to. Yeah, I don't think the Avalonian Empire is thinking all that long term right now. Neither are these people. Please have bad stuff. Damn it, they have good stuff. Okay. Kiraja, Blink, Shell. Ah! Alright, we're gonna go for Shell. I feel so like such a dunkus. Okay, we're gonna see if I can sell some stuff, but I don't think I can sell many good things. Actually, never mind. I'm able to sell a whole lot of actually pretty decent stuff. Yeah, we're already back up to 12,000. This was worth it. Oh, and the Cypress Pole casts Confusion when used. I should have... I don't think... I did know that, but I forgot it. Alright, let's buy some more stuff. Yeah, creates... Blink. Creates an image of an ally to avoid 2 physical attacks. It's only 7 MP. That certainly has potential. With black magic stuff, like Aja's. Osmos. Osmos. Wait. Oh, no. Osmos. Yep. Absorbs MP. Oh, bless it. Tornado puts a single target into a critical state. 50 MP. Before I use this, I better need it and better know it's going to land. Stops time halting target's actions. 11 MP. All possibly good, but it's hard to say. I mean, no. Osmos is not hard to say. Osmos is super easy to say. Oh, I'm so glad I found that. Hi. Oh, resting at the end. We get a little cutscene. Sarah snoring. We got fire crackling sounds. Father. Mother. That's your grandparents, Argy. Sarah? Soul? Are you all right? Must have been some kind of night. Must have been some nightmare. Was I talking in my sleep? Father, mother. You're so sweet, Guy. I'll be fine. Soul, comfort Sarah. Comfort her. Do it now. Huh? I remember. When I slept, there was always someone by my side. Either it's going to get adorable or it's going to get really creepy. Did Lugai sleep with, like, next to Argy? Did he sleep next to Argy? I'm not going to say with. Did he sleep next to Argy? Or did he give her, like, a teddy bear or something? Is it okay, then, if I just sit here? You're so thoughtful, Soul. You too, Guy. Was that an answer yes or no? I don't know, but I like that little exchange. It had I was afraid of where it was going, but it didn't go any of those places. I think I was just misreading it. So where are we going now? I guess just to the mountains. No, we're not going to the mountains. We're gonna grab a black chocobo. And let's see if we can get towards a forest in the east. Because I know that there were these things. These shoals. Where are you gonna let us go? Is there a forest up in the north here? Huh. No, they said east. I'm going in the wrong direction. It's further down, and it looks like there's a dungeon here, or, you know, a forest dungeon here. Oh, right, I need to land in a forest. Shoot. Okay. We'll end there. Before I wrap up, I want to see where this actually leads. Great Tortoise and Funguar. Okay. Please don't kill me horribly. Good start. The Funguar did not do, like, ridiculous damage. This is all, like, it's a lot of damage, but it's within the realm of what I'd expect. Bio is not pleasant. Yeah, these have a lot of hit points, but hopefully we can do it. This was a single fight, and this was draining as hell. Anima Grove. All right, we're going to wrap up here. Next time I will check out Anima Grove, unless you suggest I come back to it. Like, if this is wildly over-leveled, let me know. But, yeah, and any suggestions or tips or hints, or just tell me what is going on with memorandum is appreciated. Like, if it's something I'm supposed to understand at this point. So, yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.